Hello, my darlings. I have no idea what's going on with my tech today, but here I am. Hello and welcome to another Tuesday stream. Sprints and chats. Probably more on the chat side today, although I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Addressing the elephant in the room, my eye looks a bit weird. I have a mosquito bite on my eyelid, so my eyelid is all swollen. It's very uncomfortable. I'm trying really hard not to scratch it, but I look and feel swollen, so that's a thing. Let me know how you are and what you're working on. I am having a bit of a weird day. Don't want to get into it too much, just having a weird day. I am trying to record tomorrow's podcast. I have it all scripted. I just need to record it, but I forgot that I was rebranding, and as part of my rebrand, I want to change the theme music. But Smart One did not get as far as actually choosing the new theme music. So I'm probably going to spend the first sprint going through potential theme music options. And thereafter, I will figure out what I'm doing. Hello, Spence. It's lovely to see you. Hello, Debbie. Spence is here working on stuff, maybe. Stuff maybe is good. And Debbie is inking a comic page. Excellent. We love to hear it. So, just give me half a second because I want to make sure that my Twitch stream is actually working as it's supposed to. And once again, it is not, because it keeps setting me to talk shows and podcasts. I don't know why. This is neither a talk show nor a podcast. The frustration is real. Hello, Girl Dog. Also, we are having a storm. So, that's the thing. Potentially my power will go out. If it does, I will figure something out. It's a thing. Sorry, I'm very low energy today. I realize that this is not conducive to good streaming, but I am very low energy and also still trying to fix the freaking Twitch problem, because why do you keep defaulting me? Is it now updated? Right. If anyone is watching on Twitch, please let me know what category I'm in currently, because it should be just chatting. So let me know if it is still showing talk shows and podcasts. Hello, Eva. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Okay, Sako says it is just chatting. And StreamYard, could you not? Thank you. Hello, Sako, my darling. Hearts to all of you who have showed up. Like I said, I am feeling very low energy today. So maybe what I'm going to do is just start us on our first sprint and try and find the thing that I'm looking for. Company would be awesome. I will sorry. I will what's the word? I'll DM you in just a sec. Probably on Facebook because I can get that open on my laptop more easily than Discord at the moment. Hi, Amber. I hope your hand is feeling a bit better. Oh, good grief. StreamYard. StreamYard, would you not? Yes. Hello, Amber. And hello, Dahlia. Glad you finally caught the stream. So am I. Hello, hello, hello. Jace is doing the food in the face thing. Very important. And we have a Haley as well. Wonderful. Mostly usable as long as I don't overdo it. Well, don't overdo it. And I will be sending you healing woo-woos and such. And all the good energies. Right, I'm going to put us into a sprint. And then I am going to send a link to Sarko and try and do the things. So, folks, get ready to sprint. 20 minutes on the clock, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, folks, that was the end of our first sprint. Let me know how you did, and also a wild Sako has appeared.
Howdy,
Introduce
Howlers.
yourself.
Howdy, Howlers. I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. So if you are looking to market yourself as an author, or you are looking to be a witchy or witch, please drop by my channel. I would love to see you. I also have this coming Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I am hosting a workshop on series Bibles. If those who are interested in doing series would like to do that.
If you want to pop that link into the chat, if you've got it set up, that would be awesome.
Am I a mod on your thingy?
You're a mod on both my channels.
Oh, okay, good.
You should be. If you're not, let me know and I'll fix it.
Okay.
But no, you're definitely a mod on Twitch.
I am definitely a mod on Twitch.
Yeah. Where are we? Back in the chat things. So Sako tackled Haley.
Yes, I did.
Seems like a very 2003 kind of thing, but okay.
Yeah, it is. At least I didn't glomp her.
True, it was not glomping, and there were no yaoi paddles involved. So
indeed.
Jace is everywhere, pulling double duty. Dahlia is knitting arm warmers. Lovely. I wish I had some arm warmers. Probably should have started this project in September, but here we are. Well, you know what they say, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, and failing that today.
Good wisdom. Oh, I haven't.
One might even.
Yet. That's right. Okay.
Oh, okay. One might even say it was sage advice.
3 elephants in a simple drop off a cliff. You were just waiting for that. You just have that one in your back pocket at any given time, don't you?
I totally do. So Jace says, Twitch party. Ginny is here. Hello, lovelies. Hello, Ginny. It's lovely to see you. Food and face things sounds awesome right now. Yes, it does. But let's be real, when does it not?
Also, quite sage.
Valid.
Yeah.
Hello, Katie Ann. It's lovely to see you.
Long time no see, Ariel.
And Orla is here. Hello. How is the voting going? Please let us know who's winning.
I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it.
Orla, give us the deets. Yes, people saying hello. Spence got 319 in client work. Awesome. Jenny finished revising a chapter and started on another one. Excellent. Debbie got 2 panels. Awesome. Kaylin is here. Hello, Kaylin. You are back. Yes, I'm very pleased to see you. I know my new schedule does not really work for you, but I'm glad to see you at least occasionally. Yes, I very much remember the glomp. Yep, that's how old we are.
Yep. I used to be part of that demographic.
Yep. So did I.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes I do too. A lot of what we did back then was super cringe, but sometimes I
honestly,
miss it.
like free hugs on my
Right?
shirt or on a sign, and
Free hugs, man. Katie got about 100 words of an essay. Awesome.
wicked
Haley is also pulling double duty and being everywhere.
everywhere.
Everywhere. I love that. I assume that was the tree thing. What can I say? I love a pun. I love a dad joke. I am a dad joke.
Just incarnate. Just dad joke incarnate.
I'm 3 parts dad joke and 2 parts humanoid anxiety demon. Yes. Hello, Heather. It's lovely to see you. And Amber had to fix a screw up. Now back to moving rolls around so can get back to the next order. Take it easy. Don't hurt yourself again. Please. Okay, so it's 12 minutes until the second round finishes, but so far, New Beginning is 22%, Unnatural 78%, Obey 42%, and Possession 58%. Dun, dun, dun! Keep us posted, Orla. And also let us know, I assume there's going to be a final round of voting, so let us know when the final round starts so we can all go vote. Kaylin is working on a mystery thriller right now and was wondering if anyone had any tips for the genre since they're pretty new to writing it.
That is a workshop in and of itself, my friend.
I was going to say the same. We could really do a deep dive on this. And I mean, it's not my particular area of expertise. I suspect that one has more experience in that genre.
I try to.
But if you have any specific questions, then I think we can help.
Probably answer them. However, maybe I will give a tutorial on doing mystery/thrillers.
I think that sounds like a fantastic idea. So yes, if you have specific questions, we will do our best to answer, but just generic.
It's like, how do you write a book?
Exactly. Another piece of sage wisdom, no one can tell you how to write, they can only tell you how they write.
Indeed.
So, sorry, Kaylin, we do want to be helpful, but that is a bit of a broad question.
It's a very broad question.
And Kat is here lurking in the background. Hello, Kat. It's lovely to see you, even if you are doing a lurk. Heather is listening at the post office, addressing an envelope for shipping. Excellent.
Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay.
Yes, please.
Because they are madhouses right now. Total madhouses.
Yeah. So, everyone, if you have any kinds of errands to do at the moment, please be extra cautious and extra safe. We love you all, and we don't want anything to happen to any of you.
Yeah.
Okay, Orla is going to be setting up round 3 in the next sprint. Awesome. Jace says mine is doing badly. Is that, you mean your topic suggestion or theme suggestion?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I voted against you. I'm not gonna lie.
I
The
didn't.
mystery thriller in me is like possession. Please, possession.
Kaylin says, okay, a specific question would be tips on how to insert clues and red herrings without seeming too obvious. My big one for this,
Outline.
don't try and insert them while you're writing the first draft. Write your story through and then go back in and insert your clues and red herrings.
The best advice that I ever gave myself was to wait until I've written the rest of the book to write the first chapter.
Yeah.
So I wrote that first chapter for Hope's Chest like 4 or 5 times. Like, but I think the most recent one is the right one. Like, I think it sums up the overall her method and that how she handles situations, and it has just enough foreshadowing to where we're like, okay, this is going to be like a hackery sci-fi sort of situation. Okay,
exactly. Right. Also, the thing is, your final chapter and your opening chapter should sort of mirror each other.
Yes.
There should be echoes through them. So it's easier. I mean, write the story however it comes easiest to you. But on the clues and the red herrings thing, you can go back in and add stuff. And I think it's better to do it that way than to have a bunch of things that go nowhere. And the same goes for the first chapter. Go back and write it once you've written the end.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
So, says the person who is not a mystery thriller writer. So,
but you need to have like the solid story first, and then you can throw in your red herrings and your little. I recommend having an outline for just the mystery itself, and then you can sprinkle it in, like as the story progresses.
Absolutely. And Heather has 2 masks and is prepared. Awesome. We
Reward
just want
yourself.
everyone to please be safe.
Reward yourself after this.
Yes, definitely. So, Sako, how did you do during that sprint?
I don't even remember. I am updating my. I am uploading my day 7 Vlogmas. Currently,
yes.
I did the voiceover this morning, and I'm trying to figure out what I am doing for today. That is my next sprint, I think, is figuring out what the heck I'm doing for day 8.
Awesome. So I achieved my goal for the last sprint, which was to find new theme music for my podcast. So the Ink and Sage podcast will now be introduced by Hackers by Carl Casey of White Bat Audio.
That is fantastic.
Because I am just absolutely in love with all his music.
I'm going to use his music for all of my timers.
He has something for everything.
He does. So I'm like, this is for horror, like for dread, and this is for fight music, and this is for chase music, and like, it's so good. It's so good. And so good. And it happens to be copyright free. Like, I'm just like, exactly. You are a gift from heaven. You God among men.
Absolutely. There we go. I have a bot.
Yay! Want to become famous? You want to become famous?
Not particularly, no.
Bigfollows.com.
So, Banhammer. Woohoo! So there we go. They have been banhammered. I'm glad that people know what the banhammer is, because I thought that that had faded as well. But I'll be honest, I disappeared from the message boards in like 2007 and just never quite made my way back there. So
yeah, I think 2007 or 2008 was the last message boards that I participated in, and I haven't gone back.
I mean, I'm now not counting my time on the knot.
Not counting. That's different. That's different. Yeah.
That's different. And they never really used the term banhammer. So
it's a completely different culture.
Totally.
Oh, whose music? The music is White Bat Audio on YouTube.
Yeah. I will pop a link into the chat in a second. Spence says, big follows or big fellows? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more.
Know what I mean, know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Spence, I love you. And yes.
Yes, White Bat Audio.
White Bat Audio, which I will link in just a second.
Really great if you write sci-fi. If you write like cyberpunk type stuff, oh my god. Mwah.
Dark fantasy as well, horror, anything. I mean, he does a lot of rock and metal as well, so thriller, anything kind of dark.
Oh, the love is mutual. Oh, yay!
Synchronized hand hearts. Right, folks, the link is in the chat. If anyone is looking for royalty-free, no copyright music, there was a little bit of a glitch in the YouTube copyright system. I think it was last week or the week before, where people using White Bat Audio stuff was we're getting claimed. But not strikes, just claims.
Just claims.
And he worked really hard to get it sorted. Apparently it was an automatic thing, basically.
The bots were doing it.
The bots were doing it, and as soon as he did whatever he needed to do on his end, it's now sorted. But should anything happen when you're using White Bat Audio, you can just appeal the claim and there will be no issues.
Good.
Because Carl is awesome.
Carl is super great. Super great. I
speak as if I know him.
Well, we know him in a like celebrity sort of like context.
Exactly. And Devon is here, the hive mind from the Devonverse, the guy with all the links.
The sweetheart.
Hashtag Divine Devon. Hashtag terrific Tugwaddle. Tugwaddle, yes. No problem. Hello.
Pandora Journey. No, you can't use it for it's all registered. Yeah. I told you she had a stream on Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I stream daily except for Sundays.
Though Tuesday has been a thing forever.
Tuesday has been a thing forever. Oh, thank you, Spence. I love you and I appreciate you. What was I trying to say? Yes, I stream Monday through Saturday, although my Monday morning stream is technically Sunday night for Americans.
Yes.
My Wednesday morning stream is technically Tuesday night for Americans, and my Friday morning stream is technically Thursday night for Americans. By the way, if anyone would like to guest or co-host on any of those streams, my stream schedule is the same for December and for January. I am not taking any days off. I'm not taking any holidays. I will be here every day, technically including Sundays because I upload my new videos on Sundays. So if anyone wants to guest or co-host, DM me, email me.
I will message you.
Give me a date that works for you and I will slot you in. I have been working very hard this past weekend to get my website updated.
Oh, great.
So, in fact, let me pull that up now and I will put the link in the chat.
Yay.
I mean, it is technically in the description down below as well. But you can now, on my website, there is a tab called Events and Streams.
Oh, cool.
I am still working on the calendar. So currently, all the streams that I'm attending and that I'm hosting are on one calendar. I'm going to move it to 2 separate calendars.
Okay.
Eventually. But I reached a point working on my website yesterday where I was just like, you know what? I cannot look at this thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If I look at this thing for 5 seconds longer, I am going to throw up on my laptop and then throw the laptop out the window.
I see.
So that's a thing. If any of those times and dates appeal to you, email me, DM me on Instagram, on Twitter, or on Discord. I don't know if my Discord is linked in the description box down below, but all my other stuff is, and Sako's channel is also linked in the description box down below.
Hooray!
Because I was smart and did that during the sprint.
Yes.
I have my moments. So, I am quite proud of my website. Sako did a really good job of designing it in the first place, but I wanted to change how we'd laid things out.
No problem. It's your stuff, man.
I know, but I'm really, really grateful for the work that you did. I just wanted separate pages for the authors and...
No problem. No problem.
Because that way, when somebody says, well, where can I find out about Sutton Grail? I can go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that can go away. And what am I trying to do? We were trying to do math on our stream Sunday night for your streams, our time. So thanks. We didn't want to stream over you on accident. Honestly, don't worry about it. I don't particularly fuss if people stream over me.
I super didn't want to stream over Amber on Sunday. So yeah. I was like really careful about like when I was going to do my workshop so that I didn't, so people could attend her stream and then also my workshop. Right.
Yeah, look, I am not fussed about people streaming over me, especially not as I stream daily. There is a limited amount of stream time in a day, and there are a lot of us. So, yes. Devin and I were trying to out-sass each other about today's streams. I mean...
Sassy.
And Spence and Devin were both right. Are there any more sprints on the stream? Yes, there are. Sorry, Kaylin. The Tuesday and Thursday streams are sprints and chats. My Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams are productivity. So just to be aware of that. The chatting sometimes outweighs the sprints on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. When did you say you were on Thursday?
Thursday is the same slot as this.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. So starting at 6 p.m. for me, which is 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe.
Great. That's perfect.
And yes, my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams are 5 a.m. South African, which is technically Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Thursday at 10, I am doing the Project Flambeau thing with BC.
You are. Sorry, I completely forgot that when I arranged my schedule.
Not even worry about it.
I will tell people to stream hop. Right, so we should probably do
sprints.
second sprint, because I do want to record the podcast so that I only have to edit it tomorrow.
Cool.
Because I would like it to be able to go up by 10 a.m. Eastern. So I kind of need to do that. And I told the banner to start, but the banner did not start. So, stuff and things. Sako, would you like to count us in?
3, 2, 1. Sprint!
All right, folks, that's the end of the second sprint. How did you do? Let me know. Sako is going to be on mute for just a little while longer because Mr. Toomey is using the blender. So
Okay, we're good. Yay,
go
we're good.
away.
Okay.
We're good. Awesome. I'm going to catch up on the chat in a second. Sako, how did you do in that sprint?
Wonderful. I have planned what I'm doing for today's video, and
Excellent.
which pretty much took the whole sprint. And I'm still waiting on this thing to upload. It is crawling, probably because I'm streaming. Probably.
I have also been having ridiculous internet issues, which is strange because Mr. Sage is not having internet issues and we're on the same connection. So it might just be my computer being my computer. So that's the thing. Thursday has become the busiest night for streams, apparently.
It really has.
Thursday took the lead. Jace says I was back too far and lead looked like load. Well, Jace, if it makes Thursday happy, then who are we to judge?
Never fails.
Just Jace is on it all the time, and you know what? We don't kink shame here. It's everything is valid as long as everyone involved is a consenting adult. Eva's writing schedule is swapping ends of the week again, but she's already forgotten what days are what. Honestly, same. In either case, there's rarely a stream at the hours I work. What are your work hours? We would like to know. Thursday took the lead. Wednesday is a busy night too, yes. Fridays are busy for me. Honestly, I think AuthorTube and the internet writing community at large is just so vast now that everyone is busy all the time. Yeah.
Everything's going to overlap. Yeah. Everything's
so Eva says when the Mr. is able to be the solo parent, typically 4 to 6 a.m. on his off days, and that's CST, which is an hour behind EST, so that makes it 5 to 7 EST. Yeah, I'm not streaming at those times until I have a separate office or Mr. Sage goes back to working outside of the home, purely because he needs to be available for work calls, and we share an office, so that makes things very awkward. And then one day a week, 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Or is that 8 a.m. to midnight? I don't know. The 12 thing always gets me wrong. So, always gets me wrong. I always get it wrong. Good grief.
You okay there, Sage? You're
no,
right.
I'm really not. The rest of the days, I just do what I can. Fair enough. He'd let me write the entire weekend, though. The Mr. I just don't. And if I say I will, I still don't. I feel that. Oh my goodness. Wow, we are behind in the chat.
It is.
And
okay.
StreamYard is jumping. Good grief. Ginny has had to head out. Have a wonderful day to you all, and thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Ginny. Have a good day. We love you, and we hope to see you again soon. The one day was Saturday. Now it'll probably be Monday. Fair enough. Spence has got half the client work done. Excellent.
I know she was trying to get ahead on some of that, so more power to you, bud.
Awesome. Pronoun is here. Hello. It's lovely to see you.
It's been a little bit. Yeah.
It has been a little bit.
I remedied.
Yes. I see Red and Sarko had a chat over on Twitch. Yes, we are doing writing or productivity sprints. So for 20 minutes at a time while the timer is up, we will be muted and trying to do things. And when the sprint timer is done, then we chat and relax and do other things, basically. Hello, Melanie. It's lovely to see you. And Eva says, trampoline, best idea for this boy. Got the laundry swapped and a smoke break in. Excellent. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, please. If you are enjoying this content, please hit the like button. If you are not already subscribed, please subscribe or follow on Twitch because I am now dual streaming. It helps my channel and lets me know that things are on the up and up.
Also, it helps us as viewers find streams like hers, on a regular basis.
And he's been letting Eva read, which is excellent. Digging the story. Great. We love to hear it. And you can hear, yes, because the sprint was over, so the sound came back. Because
Indeed.
that's how it works. Wish I could have gotten Mini Spence a trampoline. Mr. Spence firmly put his foot down on the never a trampoline line.
Never in the house.
Fair, but
I don't see the. I mean, I guess you could get hurt on a trampoline if you don't use it right.
Yeah, I have feelings on that, but I'm not going to get into it. Debbie moved the bookcase and reorganized it. Excellent.
Maybe I should do
Melanie
the same.
is greeting the peoples. Spence is now at 60% of the work done and about bowl of ramen and fudge-covered Oreos.
I like the cut of your jib.
Spence, my darling. This is a face that needs feeding. The camera a bit delayed. Yes, that is a known issue with StreamYard. It should sort itself out in about a minute or 2 minutes after we come back from the sprints. I'm not sure what the issue is with StreamYard, but I am going to be switching to Streamlabs at the end of the month. So hopefully that takes care of things. That is going to change how I run my streams quite a bit.
Yeah, it is.
But in the end, I think it's going to be the best for both of my channels.
Can you multi-stream with Streamlabs?
Yes, if you have Streamlabs Prime. But Streamlabs Prime is about half the price of StreamYard. So,
that's nice.
Yeah. Haven't really been a fan of them, but he's jumping on all my things. And Cold, the eldest love trampolines too. I hope I don't get bit by the choice. Right. Fudge-covered Oreos have been overtaking AuthorTubers' lives, it seems.
Yep, me too.
I have not had Oreos in a hot minute. I do know that, or I believe that at one point they were vegan friendly, because I know that my best friend, when she went vegan, they were one of the few biscuits or cookies that she could actually buy. But I have kind of been trying to cut down on the sugar thing. It's not really working, but cutting down on the sugar, cutting down on the caffeine, cutting down on the red meat, and all of that. Dahlia was able to complete 6 rows and get lunch on the table for the little ones. Dahlia, that is fantastic. I am super proud of you. Yes, there is a little bit of a delay because of StreamYard's mute system, but it will catch up. It should have caught up by now. If it hasn't, then there's a problem. I miss Wednesdays. My ass is crashing by 6:37 p.m. very often lately. I feel that on a deep spiritual level. Yes. Oh my goodness, StreamYard, would you stop? Good grief. There's almost always a stream going sometime between 8 a.m. and midnight EST. Yes. Almost always. I am also working on, and I think that's going to be my video for this Sunday. I am working on a directory of, I don't want to say author tubers, but writing people on YouTube. So that's something that I'm working on. It will be a spreadsheet. People will be able to email me or fill in a form, and I will add them to the spreadsheet. I am not going to be quality checking anyone. If you say that you are a writer and you either upload videos or stream or both on YouTube, I will put you on the list. I'm not going to be doing any kind of drama bullshit. There's not going to be any, oh, well, I can't be on this list because so-and-so is on the list. None of that. If you write and you are uploading content in some form on YouTube, I will put you on the directory. So that is something that I want to be able to share to everyone, so that everyone can follow everyone or support everyone in some way, shape, or form, because as we all know, a rising tide lifts all ships. So, yes. Do we get to read each other's books, or do we just write? We just write in these streams. However, many of us do have works already out. Sarko has a book out called Hope's Chest, which I loved. I was the editor for it. I'm very happy to have been the editor for it. Sarko, if you have a link, you can pop it in, or send it to me in the private chat, so I can distribute it to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I have 2 poetry books out, Silk Flower Goodbyes and The Heart Whispers, which for some reason I called The Heart Flowers the other day.
Whoops.
Why? I don't know. So that's a thing. Anyway, I will pop a link in the chat for Sarko's book. So yes, we just write during these streams. Yes, 5 to 7 Eastern and 8 a.m. to noon. Okay, excellent. Last round 3 is up on Insta Stories. Excellent. Everyone who has not voted yet in the AuthorTube Anthology theme selection vote, please go and vote on Orla's Instagram stories, so we can find out what we're doing for the next
Flash fiction awesome time. Yeah.
That thing. Are we just unread? I'm not sure what you're asking. Missed round 1, exciting to vote. Yes. Please do vote. Are we being read? Yes, we are being read, I assume. I assume you mean are your comments being read? Yes, they are, but I am dual streaming. So I have comments coming in from Twitch and from YouTube, and I am working my way down the list as they come in. I love that your hands form a perfect heart when you make the heart shape. Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Well, at least I don't do the weird one that RP does.
Oh, this thing.
Like, why?
I can't get it just right.
I can't either, but he can't get this one right.
It's just
Yeah,
it's not hard.
I also like to do the Korean hearts.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right now, I'm arranging my writing time around streams because the external scheduling is really helping me actually get stuff done and not just waffling about trying to decide what to do first. Yes.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
I am generally not very productive during my own sprints.
Oh, really?
But in other people's sprints, I tend to get a lot done. Assuming I'm not lying in bed with a migraine trying to die.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Spence watched every one of his 6 siblings break a bone on the trampoline. Okay, then I mean,
don't abuse the trampoline. You won't break a bone.
yeah.
I have a YouTube highlight
Okay.
if you see what the original options were. Oh, yes.
Cool. I do also understand Mr. Spence's concern. When I was in primary school, I think I was maybe 11, we went on a school trip and there was a park across the road from the place where we were visiting, and one of my friends tried to do a backflip on the trampoline and dislocated his shoulder and elbow. Yeah. So, you know the scene in the franchise that shall not be named, where he falls off the broom, and the arm goes all
wobbly. Yeah.
That was what my friend looked like. I very nearly threw up. So, yes. What are people's favorite books? Sako, do you have a favorite book?
It's kind of a tie between several books. I think the top 2 would be Sunglasses After Dark by Nancy Collins and The Never Ending Story by Michael Ende.
Excellent choices. So it's a difficult one for me to answer, but so I have a tattoo. Let's see if I can do that. That says, "But sing their hearts out for us," which is a quote from To Kill a Mockingbird, which for a long time was my favorite book. I also have a tattoo on my shoulder, 2 actually, of Mind Sign, which is the language of the dwarves in the Discworld, specifically in the book Thud by Terry Pratchett, who is sitting up there. And that is also one of my favorite books. And then The End of Magic by Mark Stay is one of my favorite books. And the others are not on my shelf, so I won't talk about them. But yes, The End of Magic. And honestly, anything by Terry Pratchett. So Reds is the 30-story treehouse book. I have not heard of that one.
Me either.
But I will look it up. If you ever make it stateside, make sure it's on a weekend so Mr. Spence can make fancy pants steak dinner for you. It would have to be on a weekend for me to be able to eat steak. So, yes, but I will definitely take you up on that. Because I don't eat meat during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw you munching on them, and Savvy made them a week or 2 ago as well.
I got them in a subscription box, and they were nice and gave me double. So I had quite a few fudge covered Oreos.
Do we even get fudge covered Oreos in South Africa? I have no idea. You are going to be quite shocked when I tell you that the last time I set foot in a shop was July. So I have no idea what's available in our stores. because I don't I don't shop. Mr. Sage does the shopping. I just pay for the stuff. So
Excuse me.
You are excused. I was shook when I learned Oreos are vegan. Makes me feel less guilty if I smash too many.
That's really interesting.
Okay, so they are still vegan, but they use palm oil, and that's shitty. Yes. Typically buy the store brand ones, but the fudge covered ones are just too perfect. Fair enough. Minnie Spence begged, and I'm weak. I hear that. It's a wonderful idea. I know Caro had something like that for a while. I'm not sure if she's still doing it.
Yes, but I think there's so many new people that they don't want to reach out to Caro.
Yeah. Also, I think Caro's was more of a live stream schedule, where mine is just a directory of channels.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd so spoil my kids if I was a parent of tiny humans. See, this is one of the reasons that I didn't want to be a parent, because I'm fairly certain that I would also spoil my children. I spoil my dogs. So that's the thing. And I spoil my niece.
I'm not going to lie, I do the same thing. So,
yeah.
However, I do know how to put my foot down. So,
see, that's good, because I have no backbone. So, but she's the puppy dog eyes.
She's a really good kid, though. So it's very rare when I have to
Rising tide, some more sage advice. Thank you. I absolutely stole it from someone. I don't know who, though. I know that the 20 books to 50K group on Facebook uses that saying quite often, but I also think they stole it from someone.
Sure.
So
it's a cliche. Yeah. Something.
The mystical black cat is back outside. I'm going to go put some fish out for her. Okay. So yes, there is a link to Sarko's book.
I'm working on the hardcover print version now.
Awesome. Yeah, I really need to get on with the illustrations for the Heart Whispers, because I kind of want to get that uploaded this weekend so that people can still, if they want to order the paperback, still potentially get it in time for Christmas.
I like the idea of people being able to get it in time for Christmas, but I don't have a lot of hope.
Well, exactly. Also, seeing as I have done a grand total of 1 illustration and I need 6. So, I'll get there. I will figure it out.
Right on.
There's literally a 50-50 tie between the 2 choices for the anthology. Maybe I'll submit to this one. Do it. Whatever the choice is, do it. It's a lot of fun. Always get tons of words written during Sarko's stream. That's awesome.
I'm kind of militant when I'm streaming by myself. I'm like, chat.
Noticed.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
And usually I spend about 5, maybe 10 minutes chatting, and then I hop right back into it, because if I spend too much time chatting, then getting back into what I was doing gets harder and harder.
Exactly. Yeah. So it is difficult. I don't make it to that many of your sprint streams anymore because of scheduling.
Right.
Which makes me sad. Because I have a day job now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trampolines scare me mainly because I have bad back. Amused my husband's little cousin. Yeah. That yeah. Only time I ever really experienced being bullied was on a trampoline at a friend's birthday. One of her cousins was being an asshole and smacking me. Ugh. People suck. People really suck.
Until kicked his ass. Yeah.
awesome.
Retribution.
Top two favorite books are The Storyteller by Jodi Picoult and a recent edition is The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. I've heard good things about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Persuasion by Jane Austen. Yes, Spence and I spoke about this after Fanfics and Chill last weekend. Also Voyager by Diana Gabaldon and Sabriel by Garth Nix. Garth Nix is an awesome person, just by the way. Just putting it out there. Replace The Woman in the Window as top 2 favorite with the entire Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick. It inspired me to write YA fantasy. Excellent. Caro stopped maintaining it because it got way too much and way too many people for her to maintain it. Yes, that is totally understandable. But that's the thing, because that was a schedule, where this is not going to be a schedule. It's literally just going to be a directory of writing people in the YouTube space. Red asks, do you think a person can be a writer when they can't spell or read? If they can't read, it's a problem. If they can't spell, it's not a problem because that's what editors are for.
Yep.
But if you can't read,
you can also
is, I mean,
like audiobooks and stuff.
You could, as long as you are as long as you are consuming story in some way to fill the well from which you draw, I think you can write.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, if you can't spell, it's not an issue. Write the things, dictate the things. That's what editors are for. Minnie Spence is definitely spoiled, but his behavior is so far from spoiled brat, it blows my mind. That's awesome. There's a difference between being spoiled externally and acting spoiled because it's part of one's personality. I mean, fair. Yes, you are raising him right. We were talking about what presents he wanted from Santa, and he said next year he was going to wish for a girl dog and a puppy so TJ can have a doggy family. TJ is our best friend's dog. That is adorable. That is legit the most adorable thing I've heard all day. Plus the other day I was ready to bow out early and Saka was like, you're 500 words away, get to writing.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, oh dude, come on.
Yeah, you can't fail now.
You're so close.
Right, so I think we are going to do one more sprint. By the way, in that last sprint I did actually record my podcast.
Oh, good.
I also started working on my fanfic again. A different one from my Nano project. It is still Yu-Gi-Oh fanfiction. It is still a Kaijo fanfiction or a Violet shipping fanfiction or whatever you want to call it. Kaiba and Joey. It is called A Man Walks Into a Bar, and it will be on AO3 hopefully by the end of the week. I wanted to get it up last week, but it didn't happen. So we are doing the things. Anything is possible with any limitations. It's just going to have to be a different path than we think it should look like. Indeed, we are going to sprint for 20 minutes. We will have a very quick wrap up at the end because at the top of the hour, Jace is starting his perfect pancakes. So from the Twitch side, I'm going to see if I can raid him because that seems like fun.
Hi.
I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see. So, do we want to do a 20? Do we have time to do a 20? We'll do a 20, and we'll just go over a little bit. Okay. And then I will apologize profusely. So, Sako, do you want to count us in?
I guess 3. Frozen.
You're good.
2, 1. Sprint.
All right, folks, that was our third and final sprint. Let me know how you did. Sako,
I
how
recorded
did you do?
today's Vlogmas, and I floated it into iMovie, and
Awesome.
I'm getting ready to it's a tag, so there are numbers and questions on the screen and stuff like that I need to implement.
Excellent, yes. I was going to attempt to raid Jace, but he does not seem to be live on Twitch, so we're not going to do a raid.
I don't think he multi-streams. I think he
Which
is either on YouTube or he is on Twitch.
He used to
Maybe he's just late for
multi-stream,
his own stream.
but I know that he was getting Streamlabs earlier today, so he may be down to
That is possible.
single streaming.
That is possible.
I don't know. Anyway, so we will not be raiding Jace's
no, people are still waiting for him
on
YouTube. So he's running behind.
He is obviously running late. And that is okay.
Yeah.
It just means that I can't raid him. Oh well. I will just have to practice raiding some other time. Melanie wrote 4 social media posts for next month. Excellent. I really need to get better about that. 606 words of client work for Spence, which checks these projects off. Excellent. All I have to do tomorrow is format them properly and send them off. We love to hear it. I have my client work lined up for the next 2 weeks in such a way that I should theoretically be able to finish it all tomorrow. Theoretically. It will also depend on how long it takes me to edit the podcast for tomorrow, but that should not take long because it's under 10 minutes, and I have all the graphics and everything ready to go. So the hardest part is going to be editing the music.
Jeez, Maxwell, just live. We can rate him.
Way to go, Spence. Excellent. Let me just see.
I just got the notification on Twitch.
Live. Excellent. Okay. Aha, I see him. All right. So I am going to attempt this. I just have to find the right command because I've never done it before. So hopefully I can get this right. So if there is anyone doing the things
on Twitch.
On the Twitch, be prepared. We are raiding Jace. I'm not going to tell you what to say if you want to say anything. I don't know if anyone is going to raid with me, but there we go. So Twitch is going to disappear in 3 seconds.
And you're going with 3 raiders. All right.
There we go. We are raiding. All right, folks. We are going to bounce out. Sako, do you want to plug anything?
Howdy, Howlers. I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voigt. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those 3 things. So if you are looking to market yourself as an author, or you are looking to be a witchy or witch, please drop by my channel. I would love to see you. I have a thing on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern where I am talking about series Bibles. So if you are interested in doing a series, then please to be coming and hanging out.
Indeed. Melanie has decided not going to do the Monday to Friday posts all year in 2021, but will in January just to build engagement. Excellent idea. Thank you for the sprints. You are welcome, pronoun. Thank you for joining me, folks. Sorry that today's stream has been a bit of a weird one. But, I mean, it's me. Have you ever known me to be anything other than weird? And now I have...
Oh, Joey's so cute!
Oh, that was the most embarrassing sneeze I've ever had. Folks, thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. South African, which is 10 p.m. tonight for my American friends.
Excellent.
Black lives still matter. Trans rights are still human rights. You are real, you are valid, and you are loved. Stay safe, stay strong, and until next time, happy writing. I'll see you again soon.